Hi ladies, I wanted to make this video showing you guys how husband and I remember Sabrina and the things that we have from pregnancy with her, and even things that we kept when I had to deliver her. And we don't have a lot of things from my last 2 miscarriages. All I really have are my positive pregnancy tests from the last 2. I was really hesitant to get anything until I was out of the first trimester, just because in case something did happen, I wouldn't have so many reminders. I think looking back now, I would have still done the same thing, just because it would make me a lot more sad than happy, I guess. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how this things would have and how we choose to remember her. So husband and I used to have the memorial table that I have here in our bedroom, but as time went by, I decided that we would put it out in the living room, just because as much as it is something that's for us, this is our home, and she deserves to be a part of it and be remembered. And at first we had it in our bedroom just because it was something we felt was private and should be only for us two to look at and have. But I decided that, you know, she is a part of this family whether she's here or not, and we love her and miss her, and she deserves that recognition. Even if everyone else forgets or doesn't think about it, we always do. And so we put it out in the living room, and I decided that, you know what, if it makes other people uncomfortable, that's fine. They don't have to look at it. It's something that we want in our home, so screw everyone else is pretty much how we think, or I do at least. I can't speak for him, but I know that that's what I wanted. And so it's out in the living room now. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But I wanted to show you some things that I got to keep from when I was pregnant with her. I had family members give us diapers and stuff early on, and so I have some of that stuff that I'm actually going to donate to our nursery, church nursery, just because we don't have the need for it right now, and, you know, we feel that it's needed elsewhere, and we can just always buy more when I do get pregnant. So I'll show you guys that, and then I have mostly things from when we lost her and have kept. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So this is the box that we got to bring home. It is a remembrance box that they give you. And it came with this teddy bear, an angel teddy bear. I'm going to try really hard not to get emotional. It's been a while since I looked at this. This is the receiving blanket that she was put in after she was taken to get her fingerprints done, and she was brought back to us. She fit in this right here, their head right here and to here, and she was covered up. I don't know if you can tell the size. And then this was her hat that she had on. This would be a newborn, and this was her head size, so she was laying in that. This was the blanket that she was born and put on right after I gave birth. And then this is a blanket that she was wrapped in when she was taken to the funeral home where she was cremated. This is another blanket that was wrapped in her. Then this came in the box. So that's what we have in there. Let's see. His sister made us a scrapbook of just our journey with her. That is the day that we lost her. It's not finished, but it's just been really hard to go through this, and I'll show you guys really quickly. But this was her first ultrasound picture. This was at 9 weeks. There she is, and as you can see, there's her yolk sac. There's the baby. It says baby's first picture. And then these next pictures are a little, can be disturbing to some people, so if you don't want to see them, then I suggest you stop watching. This was her. This is my husband with his mom holding him. These were flowers that we had in the room with us, little roses, and that just made me think of, which is why I named her middle name Rose, just because they were the first thing I was looking at after she was born. Sabrina we picked because it was one of the 2 names we really liked, and Sabrina was my top name, and it's the one that just I knew was her name. This is her, and what made me really sad about seeing this picture is that husband sleeps just like that a lot of the times, with his right arm up, just how she was almost the whole time. This is him and I holding her, saying our goodbyes. And that is our scrapbook. This was the pregnancy test that I took when I found out I was pregnant with her. As you can see, it's pretty good positive. And these are her footprints and her handprints. She even had fuzz growing in her head already. 18 weeks, I'm not sure if babies are supposed to or not, but she did. You could tell it's dark black. One thing we could tell was that she had under her husband's head. I mean, babies are supposed to have bigger heads in gestation, but it was his dome. Okay, so I'm going to go show you our memorial that's in the living room. Bear with me, guys. So this is it. That is a picture of her. It says baby. 2 candles that we light every once in a while. One of my really good friends gave me this doll, or this porcelain. It's Precious Memories, and it has to do with infant loss if you read the little letter it comes with. And these are bracelets that we got at the hospital. They say remembering infant loss, and husband and I wore them for a full year before we took them off. Her ashes are in that heart.